All right, so I'm gonna have to open up this other hive and remove all the honey. They're not gonna like me very much.
We're on a journey, looking back on the things that we've taken for granted, but feels like we're learning to be better without what's been holding us back now. Let's move closer to a new history, find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll be looking back at this. We were in a big mess together. But we found a way to choose right from wrong. We found the strength to go on together.
Welcome to Malu and Ben in our PJs. We're extracting honey for the first time, and I filmed all the process of all the season and everything that we did with the honeybees. I'm just gonna wait till the end of the season where it's gonna be less hectic with the harvesting and stuff, transformation, to get that edited for you guys. But today I figured I would share the harvest with you.
Pour some.
So we already extracted 3 frames, so they are full. Like this here, this one here, unfortunately, well, we moved it, we broke a little bit of it, so it dripped out, but this is what you're looking for. And we come uncap them. So I got this knife from Amazon that...
I have to say Darren's one is better.
Yeah?
Well, works better for me. That one want to eat the wood.
It wants to eat the wood? Oh, it saws the wood? Yeah.
Yeah.
I bet that.
Yeah, the other one, it just slides through.
So we put them in hot water to like help slide through. This is really our first time doing this. It's really a learning experience for us. And so we have our friend, we didn't have an extractor, but our friend Thor, Haven Farm,
Watch out.
had one. Oh. And so he lent us the extractor, and so we're gonna get it done. And it's a nice machine. It's a really nice machine. We're gonna have to look into getting one if we want to continue doing bees. But I don't think we're gonna go over 2 hives because it was a lot of work. Well, it was a lot of learning, that's for sure. But I mean, we'll see what the future holds. When we went out to the hives, we found one hive with 10 full capped frames of honey, and we're like, okay, it's time to harvest, right? So we gave them 2 empty ones, and we took off with 2 of them just to extract them by ourselves with our hands because we don't have an extractor. So we took a fork and a spoon, and we just literally scraped off all of the wax, and then we just put it through a strainer. And then we're like, okay, so let's get an extractor. So we went to get one, and now with the extractor, which is awesome, is that we can reuse the combs. So next year the bees won't have to spend all that energy into building the comb. They'll just have to fix it, which isn't that bad. It'll give them a good head start next year, if of course we're able to have them survive the winter, and we winterize them correctly, and there's no problems. All right. I gotta hold on to this thing because it'll rock.
Okay.
Yep. It's like a big washing machine.
Et si tu mettrais la main dans le poignet, là,
Yeah.
ce serait facile. Yeah, moi je me rentre la main dans le poignet.
Oh, but no way, it's not. I don't have enough leverage. I have more leverage like this.
Ah ouais?
Yeah. La poignée est ici, je dirais vis-à-vis moi. We had 8 full frames of capped honey, and then the other ones are not capped. So we're gonna have to come in and scrape all the capped honey and then jar that first, and then we're gonna extract the other ones that are not fully capped. But now I need to flip this over. Oh, I don't have enough room here. Flip it
I
over.
know. She said she did.
Okay. So now we got one side done. And it only takes one spin, so it's a really efficient machine. Only one spin to get it all extracted on one side. Okay. And when we extracted those 2 frames just by hand, it gave us about 8 500 milliliter mason jars. So half quarts. So I can only imagine what these 6 are going to give us. And then we have one more here that is capped. And then we're going to have to...
Oh my god.
You okay?
Yeah, it's high.
I can help you for the next one.
Are you ready to cuddle the machine?
Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Yep. What's cool about this machine though is that there is a filter in between and then there's the reservoir underneath. So it comes out, like you can jar it as soon as it comes out. That's what's really cool about this thing. Thank you, Darren and Brigitte, for lending this to us. All right, so we are in front of the greenhouse right now, and on a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfied are you with your greenhouse?
And that's from your idea.
Oh yeah, the trellis.
I still got to put on my sundress and run alongside this for the video.
I'm definitely gonna have to keep my eyes out. I thought that like an electric one would be better, but this is really awesome. It's not bad.
Well, it's perfect.
Yeah. It just, so you spin it once and it just continues on, and it's really not bad. Look at all that honey. Wow. So we didn't get any more animals this year, but we got bees. So I'd say that's more than enough. It was a lot of work. It's very heavy too. Very heavy to deal with bees. Here, I'll get them out since it's high for you. Oh yeah, that's the one that one's.
Esse sont vides.
Oh yeah, they're empty, yeah. Okay. This is the end result. Can you see in there? It's all empty. Maybe, can we extract only one side in that thing, do you think?
I don't see why not.
Yeah, huh? Because there's one here. Oh wait, not that one. It's almost empty too. Where is it?
What are you doing already?
Huh?
Pick one and just come here and
There it is. Okay, got it. That's because we didn't have 3. Alright, so for this one we decided to uncap only one side of these ones because we want to keep all the capped honey since it's the right humidity, the moisture content. Whoa. It's getting heavy. And then the other ones we're just going to put aside, and we're going to have a whole bunch of capped and uncapped honey mixed together, and we're going to have to go through that one first because we don't want it to ferment, and we didn't condition it. But it's going to be good anyways. And I've heard that even if it does ferment in the pots, it's still good to use for cooking. So we're just going to label all our pots, okay, and we'll know.
Ok, je la donne pour relever.
Hein? Non, c'est un...
Non.
Hein? Ah!
dancing closely together and staying forever young. What about you and I then? Can we two find a way to align with each other? Let's move closer to a new history. Find out what we can be together. Take my hand and we will conquer the world. This is our final chance. 'Cause one day we'll
Look at that color, holy. It's beautiful. All right, so we just got done extracting, and we had a whole bunch of capped honey and uncapped honey. So all the ones that are capped, I put a good label on them, and all the ones that are uncapped honey is the ones that we're gonna go through faster because it can ferment in the jars. So what it gave us all together is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 1.9 liter jars. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 quarts, and I have a 500 milliliter jars too. I have 8, 9, 10 500 milliliters. So I'm gonna have to weigh this all out somehow, but that's how much it gave us. So that was our honey this year, and we are going, and I left in each hive, so we are going to put them in one brood chamber just for the winter. I left them 4 full capped honey frames in each, and the brood had a little bit of honey in between as well. So hopefully that'll be enough for the winter. Plus I'm gonna give them a supplement of sugar water because I hope I left them enough. That's how much my mentor told me to. And Kaylee, I was just writing Kaylee from the Homestead, and she's like, I hope it's enough. So it's like everybody does it differently, and that's what my mentor told me to do, so that's what I did.